You know, one of my favorite things about Magic the Gathering is when players unilaterally hate a set, and we all definitely did not enjoy March of the Machine's Aftermath. And because of that, there's very few people who actually know about some of the legends that are in there. I've not seen that many people build Kiora, Sovereign of the Deep, for instance. For under $1, this commander allows us to get something I like to call Kraken Cascade. Casting giant sea creatures allows you to look at the top X cards of your library and cast a spell with mana value less than what they are. It's effectively a Sunbird's Invocation, but you don't have to reveal anything to your opponents. And there's some fun tech we can use in here too. Cards like Sliptide Serpent have a high mana value and are able to return themselves to our hand so that we never are Krakenless. And because we get so many free spells, we can even run subpar cards, and they end up doing far more work in this deck than they would in others. Simic Skywall has long been abandoned by the Magic the Gathering community, but I think he has a wonderful place here, since for 7 mana, we get to dig 7 cards deep and cast a spell 6 mana or less. Who cares that he's only got Flying, Trample, and Shroud after that point? People are going to be so worried about this guy when he comes down because he's coming down with a friend. And if you're casting cards like Summon Leviathan or Scourge of Fleets or Sinvoda that have the ability to wipe your entire opponent's boards out, the fact that we are getting free spells this entire time just compounds itself so very much. When every spell you cast is giving you 2 or 3 extra guys, and they are also wiping your opponents out, it's just kind of nutty. And if you can throw a Monstrous Vortex in there, then you're going to effectively be getting 2 Cascades every single time you cast. And why not get even more free cards? Cards like Kiora, Behemoth Beckoner, Garruk's Pack Leader, and Garruk's Uprising can allow us to draw tons of cards throughout the game, but there's a secret tech that I want to show you. You see, if we have Kiora Behemoth Beckoner in the deck, she allows us to untap a single permanent. Normally, we can use this for any of our lands, but I think if you specifically save this for cards like Simic Growth Chamber, and even everybody's most hated land, Temple of the False God, the amount of extra mana you get out of this can allow you to cast your Leviathans and even your commander far earlier than your opponents are prepared for. For these reasons and more, I honestly think that Kiora as a deck is an incredibly underrated but incredibly powerful machine that churns out fish that make your opponent die really, really quick. But are there any commanders that you enjoy that are underappreciated, underrepresented, and under $1? Let me know in the comment section below, and I would love to cover some of them in the future.